want to discuss today 8 important assets that can make you get financial freedom on time. 8 important assets that will make you excessively rich and not to work again in your life. These 8 assets are so important that if you start on time and start acquiring them, you will become financially free in no time, and you will retire on time and gain financial freedom so that you can use your time for other things. You will not be killing yourself that you're looking for money. You are financially free. So listen carefully to these 8 assets and learn a lot from this video. The number one is business. Doing a profitable business takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of sweat. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of perseverance. People always see the rich people as people that are doing money ritual, that they are not doing anything. And sometimes I laugh. When you see people or when you see people's glory, always look for their story. Most of the rich people, they are hard workers, they are diligent, and they persevere. They are consistent and they wait patiently till it matures. So business is one of the easiest way to become a millionaire and to be financially free, to gain financial freedom. If you have a profitable business ventures, you will gain financial freedom in no time. Because entrepreneurs, they make millions, they make money. They work very few years and they become financially free, while employees work for the rest of their life. Entrepreneurs invest in assets that they will earn money later in life, while employees, they live from paycheck to paycheck throughout their life. Entrepreneurs, they secure the future for their children, while most employees die without leaving anything for their children. So it is good to start a business and turn it to a profitable one so that you will achieve financial freedom. So this is one of the assets that when you have, you can achieve or you can become rich without working anymore. Number two is real estate. Real estate can come in form of rental estate or in form of land. Any form of real estate is a store of value. If you can invest in real estate as fast as possible in your life, you will gain financial freedom in no time. Even if you're a salaried worker or you're living from paycheck to a paycheck, you can use other people's money. Robert Kiyosaki called it OPM, other people's money. You can use them. You can borrow money from banks or from other financial institutions, and you acquire a rental real estate. Rental real estate will be giving you money that you use to kind of pay down your loan. At the same time, you see something to add to your pocket. After paying off the loan, you have enough for yourself for the rest of your life. And if you can have like this type of rental real estate, like many of them, you have acquired a number of passive income that will help you to kind of buffer up that your 9 to 5 work, and at the end you will achieve financial freedom. So real estate, but whether it is a rental real estate or land or whatever, any form of real estate is one of the assets that when you acquire them, they will make you to become rich without working anymore. The third one is paper assets. Paper assets can come in form of bonds, in form of stock, in form of mutual fund, and the rest of them, treasury bills. It depends on shares, depends on the one. All these paper assets, they come with a form of risk. It depends on the ones that you can bear the risk. They have their own risk, and it depends on the one that you can bear. If you're a high risk taker, you know the one that you can invest in. But they are very good way of investing money. It is investing in other people's profitable business. You will look for blue chip companies that have stood the test of time, and you invest in those companies, either in form of shares or in form of stocks. So if you invest in any of these two, so far that it is company that has been tested and that have stood the test of time, you will have a good return, and at the same time, those your shares, those your stock and bonds, they appreciate in value. The next one is commodities. Commodities as another good way of becoming rich without working. You can store your money instead of storing your money in banks or in currencies, because currencies, they suffer from evaluation or devaluation. They can kind of appreciate or devaluate, depend on the circumstances, or depends on the inflation rate. But in a good way of storing your value or storing your money is when you invest in commodities like gold, silver, diamond, oil, and even food grains. These are ways that you can store money, and you will be sure that your money is a kind of safe, and they appreciate in value because they are in high demand and in a very low supply. They are always in demand. Any money you store in gold, whenever you bring out that gold to sell, you will make a lot of money. It appreciates a lot. So storing your distance, your money in commodities is another way of making money or becoming rich without working again. The next one is time. Time is the most important asset in our life. It is the most important. Any time that comes now will go. Any time that have come will pass and will not recover the time again. You can lose money today and still recover the money tomorrow. But any time that has passed you by has gone forever. That is why it's good to start young. Now that you're younger, you can take many risks. You can take a kind of mini calculated risk. You can put your hands in as many businesses as you can. Because once you reach your old age, you might never have the time to do all those things. Time will no longer be on your hand. And as you're whiling away time, thinking that you have enough time, lo and behold, before you know it, you have already reached your old age. And if you have never invested or acquired any of these things I'm mentioning now, you will live in penury, and you will live in a kind of poor situation in your old age. So it's better now that you have time, use your time wisely. Don't while on your way time watching television or hanging out with friends. I'm not saying that you once in a while you cannot go and have fun or a kind of go and uh, calm down your nerves. No, that is not what I'm saying. But always value your time, apportion time for everything, have time for everything. Instead of whiling away your time, invest in yourself, learn new skills. New skills will help you. It will increase your value, and it will increase the money that you're making. You can join courses, you can meet people that matter, and you can rub minds together with them instead of whiling away your time. These things will help you to grow your financial status in life. Then another thing is your health. Your health is so important. Many people neglect their health in the quest for wealth. Once you have made a little amount of money, you will start relaxing. Some will start drinking, some will start smoking, some will start carrying women around, thinking that you have arrived and you are enjoying life. You might enjoy now, but later in life, you understand what you did to yourself. You have to look after your health. Don't eat junk foods. Eat good foods. Do a proper exercise regularly. Always make sure that you exercise yourself. Then know what you drink and what you eat. Then know the kind of lifestyle you live. Avoid smoking, avoid drinking alcohol, and avoid living a promiscuous life. All these things will drain you, both your resources and your health. And at the old age, it will affect you. Now remember, you need your help to do all these things I'm talking about. If you're not healthy, you cannot make money. You cannot run around. And know that all this is we're talking requires hard work. An unhealthy person cannot even do anything. So your health is an asset you have to be careful of. If you handle them very well, it will make you to become rich and not work anymore. The next one is online assets. The online assets. Now look, to start a YouTube channel will not take you anything except a smartphone and a data. To start a Facebook page will not take you anything except a smartphone or data. To start TikTok, to start S page, to start all these social media platforms that are monetizable will not take you anything. It's just your data and smartphone. Some people are busy watching football on their phone, watching gossip or doing anything. No, if you have a kind of any knowledge, even that watching of football, you can run a football a commentary or a football review, or because you know much about football, you start it as a content and you make money from it. Not watching and talking and whiling away your time. So what I'm saying is that any talent you have, any expertise, anything that you know how to do, you can start a channel and start sharing them. And before you know what is happening, you start having subscribers and you'll be monetized. That is the way I started this one. Because of my long years in business and my long years in leadership, I have been able to gather some informations and some ideas and tips that I know I can share, and it will help people. And when I started sharing them on other media platforms, I gathered a lot of followership. And I started YouTube as well just some months ago. Now I'm monetized and I'm getting subscribers and I'm making good use of my time. So this is how it should be. Make out time to a kind of invest in online. You can start affiliate marketing. You can start drop shipping. You can start selling digital products and services. And in that way, you utilize internet. All these are internet assets. You can start selling courses. You can start building websites for people. All these things, you make money from them on the internet, and they are referred to as internet access, and you make a lot of money from them. Then the last but not the least is your network. A happy client is a recommending client. Your network matters. Now, if you start a business, your expertise or how good you are can lead you to a level. But when you have recommending clients, it will take your business to another level. It's a paradigm shift. It will take your business to the level that you will not understand. A recommending client is more than anything. So always make sure that you develop your personal brand and you turn your business into a global phenomenon. That your personal brand matters a lot. Make sure, and your reputation. Make sure that anybody that you work with or any services that you render or any product you sell to people, that they are tested and trusted. In that way, you have a recommending client or a recommending buyer that will recommend your product or services to other people. This is a very good asset that will make you to be rich and not to work anymore. If you have liked this content that I bring to you, please, you can support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it, so that whenever I drop this kind of amazing content, you'll be one of the first people to see it and to watch it.